Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Outside, Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. Shoots over Fox. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Murray kicks to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Beal. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. The pass to Morris. Now Porzingis. Outside for Beal. Porzingis trying to get free. Beal can't get it to go. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Sabonis, an easy 2 points on the layup.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Porzingis finds Kuzma to the middle. An even 3-on-3 break. Herter passes to Fox. Back to Herter. From deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Now, here is Morris. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Fox. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Pass to Morris. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Herter. And too long on the shot. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Fresh from a win against Portland.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he makes the first.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here is Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now, here's Kispert, covered by Barnes, and there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. Fox against Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Out to Porzingis. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Now, here's Fox. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the basket is good.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
And here is Fox. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. To the paint. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Washington. They would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push.
And for the Wizards, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
It's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Passes it to Beal. Kuzma outside. Screened by Porzingis. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Fox dishes to Murray. Herter passes to Murray. Down low. And it's sent back by Morris. He kicks it to Kispert. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Porzingis can't hit. Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Fox passes to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now, here's Fox. Barnes outside. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The pass to Beal. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. Gafford sets the pick for Wright. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Wright against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wright missing. Sacramento leading by 3. Mitchell kicks to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Goes up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Porzingis passes to Wright. Pass to Avdia. The jump hook, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Mitchell against Nunn. Mitchell kicks to Monk. Piles a screen on Wright. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wright outside. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now, here's Monk. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Avdia, he had 10 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Mitchell. from past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now, here's Monk. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And Davis can't get it to go. For Washington, they won their last contest, that game against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Lyles, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And the pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Wright. Porzingis sets the pick for Wright. Back to Porzingis. Up top, Gafford. Guarded by Holmes. Here's Nunn. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Davis looking for an opening. For 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Monk's shot's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Wright. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Wright. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 12.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Wizards. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
The Kings trail by 4. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
The first one falls.
You know what? There seems to me to be an infectious energy when we're talking about Domantas Sabonis. This is a big man with a great future in the NBA.
And Sabonis drops them both. The Wizards with the lead. Beal the pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. From outside, off the mark. The Kings shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. The shot will not fall. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. For the screen on Fox. Morris. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's Morris atop the key. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Gafford. Shot clock at 6. For the screen on Barnes. Kuzma, that's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 6-point game. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Pass to Gafford. The dish to Beal. Gafford sets the pick for Beal. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
That one is no good.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
For the screen on Murray. Kuzma passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Outside, Sabonis. Over in the corner, Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Barnes against Morris. There's the pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Fox. To the middle. Outside for Murray. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Washington leading now by 5. Kuzma passes to Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis. The Wizards have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Kisper's checked in for Avdija. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Barnes passes to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Morris. Fox passes to Sabonis. Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Morris with the screen for Kuzma. Over Murray. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Sabonis finds Fox. Back to Sabonis. Herter on the wing. Sabonis' screen on Beal. And Herter gets it to go.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Morris with the ball. Morris with the screen for Beal. No good with the triple. The Kings trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fox against Morris. Here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. Here's Herter. That one doesn't drop. And it's Washington the other way. Now here's Beal. A 35-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Gafford finds Kuzma. Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Kings. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Morris. Now Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Now Fox. Over Morris. Sacramento again missing. Wizards shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Washington making some changes. Zinkis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Wright in for Morris. Here's Holmes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Monk. Oh, Holmes in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. On a screen on Mitchell. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Len. Right against Mitchell. Passes to Len. Now, here's Monk. Guarded closer. And there's the pass to Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Nunn. Back to Wright. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Nunn with it. Now guarded by Len. Kispert, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Knocked away. Davis, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kuzma against Holmes. Kuzma passes to Wright. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 6. And again, Washington no good. The Kings trail by 3. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Right outside. Up top, Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. Porzingis sets the pick for Kuzma. Misses and the dry spell continues.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Len against Kuzma. Len dishes to Monk. There's the triple. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Kuzma, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, the percentage right around 72%.
Diaz checked in for Kispert.
One shot.
I I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Len up top, defended by none. Passes it to Monk. Mitchell wide open. Offline with his three. Wizards leading by 6. And here is Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Can hit the step back jump shot. 1:10 left in the first half. None against Mitchell. Kicks to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the shot goes in. Kuzma's got 9 points in the quarter.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
The pass to Monk from deep three-point range. A new 14 for the Kings. Len, Porzingis with the block. Avdia with it. Holmes on him.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And so it's the Washington Wizards in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Cavaliers. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
And this could be a close one, guys. Two evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And two fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Kings.
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court right now for the Kings, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside, Beal. Top of the key, Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
He misses the free throw.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the thing is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
We got this.
Good on the second free throw. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Dishes to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Fox kicks to Herter. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Sabonis. Herter, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's Beal in the corner. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. His three-pointers off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Up top, Sabonis. He kicks it to Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Morris. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Kispert, the pass to Morris. Morris with the screen for Beal. 13 feet away. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porzingis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Fox against Morris. Fox passes to Sabonis. Shakes him. Nice D from Porzingis.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Beal. Over Barnes. A shot that time, not on target. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox looking it over. Pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Sabonis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 8 points for Sabonis. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now the pass to Porzingis. And here's Kuzma. The shot, no good. Outside, Fox. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Wizards.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards never hit the hard reset button. Franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Morris passes to Porzingis. He dishes it to Beal. It's tipped, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. Here's Morris. He has 6. Pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Herter finds Fox. Steps back and shoots. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. It's good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Gafford. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first free throw is good. And Sabonis drops them both. Wizards leading by 8. Morris with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Porzingis, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
The Wizards have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. On the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 10. Now here's Herter. He's got 8. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Pass to Herter. The tray. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, you know, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops for the Wizards. Javier checked in for Kispers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Wright in for Morris. The Kings also at the sub. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Fox. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game. Lyles kicks to Herter. screen by Sabonis. Misses the three.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is three-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. Outside, Sabonis. Again, the miss by the King.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Offered a screen on Mitchell. Here's Wright. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Mitchell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To end the drought. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Sacramento making some changes. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Terrence Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. And he can't hit the second. Washington leading now by 13. Avdia, the pass to Wright. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
On the wing, Monk. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Here's Monk driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Malik Monk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Porzingis passes to Nunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Washington, they had made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
First free throw is good. And so Nunn nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mitchell outside. There's the dish to Monk. Over Nunn. The shot by Monk is no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Porzingis kicks to Nunn. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Monk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And Monk drops them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Wright kicks to Gafford. To the wing right side. Passes it to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Washington.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Holmes setting the big for Mitchell. Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Porzingis passes to Wright, and he comes up with the deuce. Wright's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have to account for Jelon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Sacramento, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Nunn with it. Holmes covering. Nunn kicks to Gafford. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Wright the pass to Porzingis. Basket counts. Porzingis has got 11 in the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Monk dishes to Mitchell. And the layup is good. And it's 8 points for Davion Mitchell.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's Wright missing. The Kings trail by 12. And here is Mitchell. He's got 8. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Monk kicks to Mitchell. Over Wright. And it's Mitchell missing. Wizards leading by 12. Avdia with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Out to Porzingis. Len grabs the board. Len's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. Monk for 3. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Washington shooting the ball at 42%. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. And it's Avdia in its center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Beal. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Herter passes to Fox. There's the drive. Shoots over Beal. He's off on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Murray. Kispert kicks to Morris. Now here's Kuzma. Beal finds Kuzma. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now Fox. Murray outside. From deep. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kuzma. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. The pass to Avdia. He dishes it to Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
And he can't get the first one. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he's good on the second. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Herter. Kicks to Fox. A baseline J. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here's Avdia. Beal with it. Sabonis defending. Chalk up 2 there.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fox finds Herter. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Morris. Fox goes in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kuzma outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Avdia dishes to Beal. He kicks it to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Murray. It's good on the putback.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Passes it to Avdia. And it's Beal in the corner. No good from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the inside. Stolen by Avdia. And it's Beal in the corner. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. The Kings trail by 10. Offside Fox. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morris finds Kuzma. Kispert setting the pick for Kuzma. They get a hand on it. Lays it up off the glass. Kuzma's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Double team Sabonis. Morris against Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. 5 on the clock. Over Morris. Sabonis off on the layup.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Beal can't get it to go.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Fox. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep. Gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Beal with a screen on Barnes. Kuzma against Murray. Kispert, the pass to Beal. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Crosses over. Nice D from Sabonis.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Barnes. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
Morris passes to Avdia. Up top, Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. The Kings trail by 8. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Morris passes to Avdia. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Sabonis high post. Shoots over Avdia. Again, Sacramento. Wizards leading by 6. Morris with the ball. Sabonis defending. Morris, no good. For Sacramento, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Fox passes to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Sabonis. That's in there. And now just a 4-point Washington lead. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. And there's the pass to Beal. Over Sabonis. The shot by Beal, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Fox passes to Barnes. Here's Murray. The 3. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Avdia kicks to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Fox passes to Barnes. Now here's Murray to tie it up. There's Sabonis. And the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got 14 points here in the second half.
He has been so big here in the 4th quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Morris with the ball. To the middle. Avdia kicks to Kispert. Beal dishes to Avdia. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Fox into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Porzingis is checked in for Washington.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, asked to describe the Grizzlies' culture, John Morant said, quote, drippy. If anybody knows what that means, that's our identity. Some don't like it, but it gives us an edge, a boost, a lot of energy out there on the floor. So we are going to continue to do it. Brian?
Drippy, Allie. I like it. I know what that means, by the way. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
When I look at Chicago, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Vucevic. And that one no good to start off the night. Levine against Brooks. Here's Tillman. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Morant. Up top, Levine.
On the wing, DeRozan lets it go. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies on offense. Outside Morant. Tillman with a screen. Shot from 12. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Outside Levine. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And here's Brooks. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Vucevic, a screen on Brooks. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Brooks. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Shot clock at 2. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan against Bane. Pass to Tillman. And here's Morant. And he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
DeRozan, a screen on Bane. It's Levine with a drive. Driving in. Great D that time from Bane.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Dosunmu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. DeRozan against Brooks. Back to Levine. To end the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. Good. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Vucevic, a screen on Brooks. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
You know, some people could say he's struggling. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Bane. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DeRozan, a screen on Morant. Dosunmu goes in. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Kept alive. Outside for Morant. Second shot opportunity. And they pick up 2. Morant's got 8.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now here's Levine, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And it's off from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Now Morant. To the paint. Here's Bane. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
4 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
DeRozan against Brooks. Bane, the pass to Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Here's Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Tillman. Kennard comes in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. And that one falls for Jackson. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Bulls. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Good on the second one.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in his game just continued to age like fine wine.
Now here's Jones. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Jackson can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to DeRozan. Over Williams. That one a little long.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Jones with the ball. Jackson outside for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Bradley. Caruso outside. That one's good. This game is all even.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jackson with a screen on DeRozan. And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Jackson. Here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Drummond against Kennard. Drummond with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 2. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Jones in the post. Beverly defending. Jones misses. Beverly against Jones. Pass to Caruso. Drummond with the screen. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. Clark is checked in for Memphis. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chicago has possession. They set a pick. Here's Caruso. Missed inside. The Grizzlies shooting 33% in the first quarter. And here's Jones looking for his first basket, still in this one. With the drive over Drummond. And another miss by Memphis. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. Clock at 6. Williams against White. Here's Bradley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Williams from long range. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to Beverly. Clark against Drummond. White with it. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Kennard against Caruso. Here's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Caruso against Kennard. Over Drummond. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Chicago's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Drummond to screen on Jones. Pass to Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Jones. Over Drummond. And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago. And the Bulls shooting about 43% in this one. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with Williams at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Here's Morant. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Beverly. Chicago with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Williams on the wing. Brooks defending. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The Grizzlies pull it in. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Clark, the pass to Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
That free throw misses.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And the Bulls also making a change. Desumu's checked in. And the second free throw is good. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Morant against Williams. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with the screen. And it's Zach LaVine with the 3. Levine's got 8.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bane. Levine way outside. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. Now Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Jackson. Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. From deep, Bane. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. And it's Chicago with a board. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams up top, defended by Jackson. And here is Vucevic. Over Morant. The Bulls with another miss. Down low. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dosunmu. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Brooks. Count it. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
And Morant gets double teamed. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. The 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Six to shoot. Right side, LaVine. Sends it home from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Bane from downtown. And another miss by Memphis.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Pass to DeSumo. DeRozan outside. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The team still looms large.
DeRozan hits them both. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jones with a screen on Brooks. Wing shot on the way. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Conchar. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Up top, Morant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Outside, LaVine takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And he drops the first. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Brooks. So he gets them both.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for DeMar DeRozan.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And so here is Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Caruso outside. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Kennard. And the deficit down inside single digits. Kennard's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Caruso, a screen on Jones. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Kennard doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Caruso outside. Bradley sets a screen. Back to Caruso. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Drummond. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
He's perfect from the line this time. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
White, the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Over Jones. Offensive board. Bradley sets a screen. Second chance shot. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 14.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now here's Kennard. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. To the inside, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Caruso finds White. Back to Caruso. Here's the three. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by White. Here's Conchar. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, DeRozan. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. Clark with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Kennard. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
1:07 left in the second. Now Caruso. He's got 5. And again, Chicago, no good. And they'll get another chance. DeRozan up top. And that's got to be a relief. After missing his first 8 shots, he finally hits one.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Here's Jones. Oh, and Bradley with a block. They retain possession. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Kennard's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
DeRozan outside. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Jones with the ball. From deep 3-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Taking some time now to look at our matchup, well, everything is going right for the Bulls.
They've got the lead in large part because of their rebounding advantage. They came out like a bunch of junkyard dogs.
Whoa, I wouldn't want to play against that.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And for Chicago, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's LaVine for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, LaVine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
And here's Brooks. Over DeRozan. Tillman in the post. Working on Vucevic. Pass to Bane. 5 on the clock. Back to Tillman. Got it. Good. Mobile 1 drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Chicago with the ball. Outside LaVine. Over Bane. LaVine can't hit. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Outside Morant. Shoots over to Sumu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Desmond Bane. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And he makes a first.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Tillman misses. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Williams, a screen on Brooks. Here's DeRozan. He's got 7. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now the assist leaders in the association. 5th on the list, Ja Morant.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Tillman. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Brooks against DeRozan. To the wing, right side. Jackson, the screen. From 13. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Grizzlies. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Bane drops them both. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Williams. Levine with it from the arc. And they get it back. The 3 from DeRozan. Again, the miss by DeRozan. And the Grizzlies shooting a low 30% from the floor. Bane, the pass to Morant. Now Jackson. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to DeRozan. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brooks. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Timeout called. The Bulls. The Bulls making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. The three is up. And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Morant, the pass to Bane. The floater, and he lays it up and in. Bane's got 10 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Levine with it. He's against Tillman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Dillon Brooks.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones, he's checked in for DeSumo. Both free throws good from Levine.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Tillman. And here's Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. and Morant drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Morant takes the 12-footer and hits it. Morant's got 17.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Levine against Bane. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Beverly against Morant. Outside Bane. The 3. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama comes in for Tillman. And Williams is subbed in for Brooks. Now Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Levine. Over Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Jackson, the screen. Unloads from 13. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Williams passes to Beverly. On the wing, Levine. Williams defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then Sunday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
That one misses. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Jackson, and it's Jones in for Morant. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Williams. And he sinks the second.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Clark with a screen on Beverly. Outside Bane. From deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Levine's got 29 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Aldama. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caruso against Williams. Caruso, the pass to Jones. And here's Levine. 4-3. Here's Drummond. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Drummond's got 8.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Outside Bane. Clark with a screen on Levine. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Lets it fly from 18. And the basket is good. Levine's got 18 points in just the second half.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And the basket by Bain.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Right wing.
Watch the screen.
Williams against Caruso. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Jones. Here's Aldama. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Number 5 is Brandon Clark.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Jones. And it's White in for Levine.
We got this. We got this.
And Bain drops them both. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Drummond to screen on Jones. Caruso outside. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 8.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Jones drives in. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads. Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
And here's Caruso outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams passes to Jones. Outside Bain. Clark with a screen on Caruso. The 3 from Bain. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple. Solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Clark with the screen. Puts up the 8-footer. Bain, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break.
I'm open right here.
Pass to Drummond. Now Caruso. Williams defending. Beverly against Bain. Back to Caruso. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Clark with a screen on Caruso. Bain with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Bain, no good. White with it. Fires the 3. Here's Bradley. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Tony Bradley out there with DeMar DeRozan. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in it to one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So, to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
And it's DeRozan missing. And the Grizzlies shooting just 34% so far in this one. Kennard against Caruso. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Brooks. Here's the floater, and so he draws the Dillon Brooks.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
The first free throw is good. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Puts it up from 12. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. 3 on the clock. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Can. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Levine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Luke Kennard. That free throw good from Levine. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Dragic comes in for Dosunmu. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Memphis calls timeout. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Kennard. Shoots over Vucevic. Kennard can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Terry. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Kennard outside. Tillman with a screen. Lets it go from 11. Kennard can't get it to go. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Dragic. Now here's Vucevic. Defense is right there. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Moran against Dragic. Right side Moran. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Moran's got 24 points. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Dragic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, big-time basket from Dragic. An experienced player who knows how to keep his balance on these tough takes.
You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Morant. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pass to Jackson. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones, and it's Levine in for Dragic. And so Jackson nails both of them. For Chicago, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Conchar. Here's Bane. Outside for Morant. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic is the Bulls shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Levine. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
That's good from DeRozan. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeSumo. DeRozan hits them both. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the right side. Morant with it. Now guarded by White. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Morant.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now DeRozan with the 10-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
White against Morant. No good. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Morant with it. Shot from 12, and the bucket is good. Morant's got 28.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
DeRozan up top. They set the pick. And he banks in the layup. He's got 19.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Morant against White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Beverly comes in for Zach LaVine. Both good from the line that time. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside White. Drummond to screen on Williams. Shot from 12. Outside Jones. White for 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Up top Morant. Beverly defending. Here's Tillman. Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Beverly, the pass to Jones. Jones sets a screen. Here's DeRozan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Beverly against Morant. Tillman with a screen. Morant, the pass to Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
DeRozan outside. Outside Jones. From deep. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here is Williams. Pass to Tillman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Outside Jones. White against Williams. Pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes it on the layup.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Clark with a screen on Beverly. Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter here. White with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Beverly against Jones. Beverly outside. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And the three-pointer goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Down low. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive on both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.